Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a while since I uploaded my first ever video, but we're back again with another story. So let's just get straight into this. Let me take a toke first. Cheers, boys. Alright, so today's story is talking about the time I got way too fucked up on some MDMA. Now, if you don't know what MDMA is, that is the substance known as Molly. So let's take it back. So my day started just like any other day. You know, I wake up, I go about my business, and I'm looking for a move. So I decided to text my buddy Jason. And I'm like, yo, what are we doing today, man? It's summertime. Let's get fucking lit, right? So then I'm like, alright, what you wanna do? And we're talking, and we suggest a couple of things. We were thinking about maybe drinking, but then he's like, hold on. I know that really good plug is back in business. We'll call the plug fucking Matt or something. All right, so we come up with a great idea. We are gonna hit up my main man Matt, right? So I text him. I'm like, yo. He's like, yo. And this guy always replied quickly. I can't even lie. He was on point. He was always on his phone, I guess. And I'm like, yo, let me take a look at the menu. Let me see what you got. And he's like, you talking about weed? Like, what do you mean? So I'm like, just show me the whole menu, everything you got, right? So he sends it over, and I'm looking through, and he's got them all. He's got them flats. He's got some scissor. He's got everything. He's got the good shit. He's got some snow. He's set. He's ready to go. He's ready to party. And at this point in my life, I was a broke ass motherfucker. Like, I'm pretty sure I probably had like $60 in my bank account or something like that. So obviously, the most logical thing was to take $40 out of my $60 and spend it on Molly. So, I hit up my mom and I'm like, yo, mother, we need to go to the bank. I need to take out some money. I gotta buy some shit from the mall. Just the regular bullshit you tell your parents when you're spending your money on drugs. Right, so then after I stop at the bank, I take out my money. I head down to this park. And this park, this is where everybody would hang out. This was the spot for years. People don't really go there anymore. It's kind of gay now, but it used to be really fun. It used to be the place to go. Right, so I get dropped off there. I link up with my friend Jason. Now for the next leg of the journey, going to get the pack. Right, so we start walking. It's not that long of a walk. We had to go meet him at another park, and he rolls up on his fucking scooter and he drops off the bag. And I very much appreciated this gesture of kindness from my main man here. But then we head back to the park, and at this time I want to say it's around 4:30, 5 o'clock, right? So it's getting late, it's getting time to get devious with it. So we go we start our normal trip off, and on our way back, obviously we popped a little bit, popped our tings, we're getting it cracking. Granted, we still have a lot left. But for people who don't know what Molly feels like going up your nostril, it is not a very pleasant experience. It stings a lot, and it tastes like shit. Molly is one of the worst things I've ever tasted in my life. Right, so we're chilling there for a second. There's some other people there. I want to say there's like probably 7 kids there, because you come uninvited. This was just the place you pull up. Everyone knows each other. It's chill. So we're smoking up and shit, and I start to feel it. I start feeling this little, I don't know, I just feel nice and loose, like I'm ready to go. So then I look over to my buddy Jason, right, and he's like, yo, let's go do some more. So obviously I obliged. I was absolutely down for the ride. And we were like, oh, okay, we obviously can't just do it out in front of everyone. Like, we're gonna go inside. Basically, at this skate park, there was this restaurant, like, kind of like very close to it. Like, I want to say it's literally like a minute walk to it. Like, it's in the same parking lot. That's how close it is. And this place is let's just say it's a restaurant, right? So we go into this restaurant, and this is a 2-story building, because there's an establishment underneath, and then there's the restaurant that is on top, right? And there's these bathrooms. There's bathrooms on every level. There's the one that's like, as soon as you walk in the door, there's the bathroom to the left English. So we hop in there, and I put my backpack down, and I pull out our shit, and we're just getting it cracking. At this point, I am beaming, right? Like, we are fucked up. My jaw is going everywhere. And this is actually where I get my suspicion that this shit was cut with meth. One, it wasn't yellow or white, it was like purple. and my jaw was going crazy. So I'm pretty sure I accidentally did meth, but besides the point. Right, so we're in there, we're doing our shit, we're getting it cracking, right? And we come out of here, and I want to say, not even 2 minutes later, I start tweaking. I'm like, yo, where the fuck is my backpack at, man? Like, yo, where'd I put this shit? And we're like, oh, you know what? It's just in the bathroom. We go in there, right? And this worried me because I have some things in my backpack. My substances were not in my backpack, but I have a Rambo in my backpack, right? Like an illegal knife, like it's over 6 inches, right? So we're like, and I'm just like, I need to calm down. It's just in the bathroom, right? So I go in there and I look in the bathroom and it's not there, and I am pissed off, right? So I go to the security and I'm like, yo, I left my fucking bag in there right now. It's fucking gone, right? And I'm mad as shit. And they're like, oh, we didn't see anybody with a bag in there. So at this point, I'm like, some motherfucker took my backpack and robbed me. And I was pissed because I had a whole Subway sandwich in there and a Rambo and a full untouched blue Gatorade. So I was distraught. And I don't exactly know why I did this, but I punched the fuck out of the wall there, So then, there's security guys that are like, oh, you have to leave. And obviously I was like, fuck, man, I'm not gonna, I can't even bitch about this anymore. It's gone. I'm pissed, but it's fine. Right, so we leave, and I am fuming. So immediately I turn to my friend. I'm like, we're getting another knife. And there was the store that was pretty close. And we ended up walking to the store, and I am way more fucked up than my buddy at this point. I'm absolutely beamed, right? And he goes in there and he gets me the exact same knife, the exact same one I had before, because I was pissed and I wanted that one back. I should have gotten a different one, honestly, but it's not that big of a deal. And then this is where the story really gets great. So I have my shit back, and I'm talking to my buddies we're back at the skate park, and I'm talking to my buddies. And we're like, yeah, my shit is gone, I don't know where the fuck it went. I'm pissed. It had a bunch of shit in there. And then we're standing outside of one of my friend's cars, right? And this cop is driving through the parking lot. I see him stop at 2 other cars, right? And I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is happening? And he rolls around to us. And he parks up beside us, and he rolls down his window, and he goes, did anybody lose a backpack? And the first thing, because I'm fucked up at this point, I'm like, yeah, I lost a fucking backpack. So I was like, yes. And then I caught myself, as I said that. And he's like, oh, when? And then I was like, shit, well, I gotta go with I lost my backpack now. So I was like, last week. And he's like, what color was it? I was like, it's gray. And he's like, oh, never mind. But literally, if I had told him that was my backpack, I probably would have left there with some type of weapons charge, because bitch literally had a Rambo in that hoe. But yeah, guys, this is the story of when I got way, way too fucked up on some M. Lost my knife, bought a new knife, almost admitted to the cops I had a knife. So, pretty fun. But anyway, guys, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did make it this far, leave it in the comments below. Love you guys. Peace. See you in the next one.